Hey everyone, welcome to Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. In the last episode, Princess Peach was captured by Bowser, and we went to try and rescue her, only to be kicked out of Bowser's Keep by a giant sword falling from the sky. We then went back again to save her for real this time, but the bridge was taken out. Now we have to go to Mushroom Kingdom and tell the Chancellor of what has happened. Anyways, in the last episode I said that I would show you guys how to use items and stuff, so I'm gonna do that now. What you do is you press X to get to your menu, and you click on items, and you select the mushroom, and if you wanted to use the mushroom, you would click A again, but we don't want to do that. We want to save that mushroom for later. So now that you know that, let's go ahead and go to Mushroom Way, which, as you can guess, is the way to Mushroom Kingdom. So anyways, we're in this area here, and we got enemies, and guess what? Toad has already been, well, he looks like he's being held hostage over here. What a wimp. Little does he know is that this enemy over here is a Goomba, and is the weakest enemy in the game. So, let's go ahead and take it out. And see what happened there? We just got a small little drop from the enemy called HP Max. And what HP Max does is it refills your HP to its maximum. And this little thing that's happening here, that's an experience box. It basically just tells you how much experience and how many coins you got from this battle. In this case, we didn't get any coins. Alright, next enemy in this area, trying not to get hit by Goombas, is this thing. Let's find out what it is. Alright, these are Sky Troopas, and they have slightly higher defense than the Goombas. See how I only did 8 there? Yeah, alright. But they're pretty easy still. I mean, it's only the beginning of the game. So this game has never really seemed difficult for me. Yeah, see, I just completely failed there. But oh well. And, as you notice, whenever the enemies die, a coin will pop up. That means that they drop coins, and in this case, we got 2 coins. Alright, another little nifty thing about the game is these coin blocks. They're kind of just like the coin blocks that you find in, the beginning, Mario platformers. So, and here's another one. We're gonna get this before we, save, our friend over here. God, you're such a wimp, Toad. What's wrong with you? Phew, my life was flashing right before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. And he gives you a honey syrup. Now what a honey syrup does is, it restores flower points. And flower points are the points that you use whenever you do a special attack, like Mario's jumping attack, which is the only special attack that we have right now, but as you can guess, we get more in the future. You can also use your items in battle, like I just did there. All you have to do is select X. You probably already knew that, but, I figured it wouldn't hurt to help, to tell you guys. Jeez, it's really hard to talk while I'm in battle. Alright, this little area, crap, hold on. Alright, in this area we want to fight the Goomba that's on this flower over here, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that we've done that, we want to get on this flower, and we want to jump, not where I jumped. Ah, crap, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, I completely failed at jumping there. These isometric angles really mess me up. Okay, you don't want to jump there. Hold on. Alright, we want to jump up here, and we want to get this chest, and you see, you got a flower from it. Now, what does that do? Well, let's see here. That is not where you find it. Oh, it's down there. Never mind. It gives you another flower point. So now instead of having just 10 flower points, we have 11, which is good because that means that you can use your specials more. And we want to get back on here, and we want to jump over here. And as we see, Toad's being a wimp again and getting carried off by a Sky Troopa. Now in this battle, we've leveled up. We're level 2 now, which means that everything gets better. See, everything's like changed, our HP and stuff. But in this game, you can kind of customize your characters a bit. Like, you can change your spell power or special power, whatever you want to call it. You can raise your HP, or you can raise your attack power and defense. But what we want to do for the time being is raise HP. Like, every time you level up, just grab HP. For now. At least until you get pretty high. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. And he gives you a flower tab. Now, what's a flower tab, you might ask? Well, this is a flower tab, and it raises your flower points by 1, but another thing it does is that it restores your flowers to full. So, I mean, I usually hang on to at least 1 flower tab so that in case I run out of honey syrups, I can go ahead and just use it and restore all my flower points. But I'm going to go ahead and use it because I need all the flowers I can get for this next battle. Oh gosh, what did I just do? Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna not run into that Goomba. Well, or maybe we will. Alright. Okay, we want to go ahead and get this, and we got a mushroom-looking thing. Now, that mushroom is different from the mushrooms that you carry around in your inventory. What they do is they restore both HP and your flower points. So, that's a pretty nifty thing. And in this area, we have a new enemy. Let's go ahead and fight it. These are spikies. And, you know, there's nothing really special about them. They show up in various parts of the game, and they're pretty weak. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure that we've fought enough things, and we should go over here, where Toad is once again being held hostage. Great. Well, I don't know if he was being held hostage, but anyways, this angry guy with the hammer is like, you know, keeping him from going to Mushroom Kingdom, and what we want to do is we want to bother him again. Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. And it triggers this battle sequence over here. What we want to do, though, is we want to go ahead and get a jump off on both of them. So let's do that. And, they're pretty easy to defend against. You know, just, if you time it right, unlike I did, then they won't hit you for anything. There we go. And we go ahead and use the third jump, and this will get rid of them. They're pretty weak, you know, even for being your first official boss. Valor up, that just raises his attack power as far as I know. And when bosses die, they give you a lot of money, so that's what that whole animation is about. So, oh, and we got a flower jar for this. So that's a very neat item. It gives you, like, more flower points, as you could probably guess. And Toad's excuse for being held hostage is that he wasn't looking where he was going. Where'd this hammer come from? Huh, I don't know, maybe the boss? It has the Hammer Brothers insignia on it. Well, really. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this. I don't think anybody would stand a chance against anybody else if they were getting hit by a hammer. So, anyways, you're gonna want to go ahead and equip that before you even think about going on to Mushroom Kingdom. So let's get a menu and equip, and we'll go ahead and equip it. Don't fail like I did on equipping. So let's just go ahead and do this thing. And alright, this is Mushroom Kingdom. It's a pretty neat town. I really don't want to walk by her. Okay, I'll just go ahead and show you what she does. If you walk by her, she says, "Hey Mario, look what you're standing in." And the only way you can get past this is if you jump. And she'll be like, "Ha, gotcha, you're so funny." No, not really. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and go into the store. We're not going to, well, we'll buy things in a second, but first I want to show you this. You jump on him, and he says, "In this world there are a thing called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them." And basically there are 39 treasure chests in the whole game. But that's not the only one in that room. So what we want to do is we want to leave and we want to come back and we want to wait for him to eventually, you know, move over into this corner. But sometimes it takes him forever. No, what are you even doing? hope he doesn't take forever like last time. Usually when I leave the room, he just walks right by it. Alright, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! Yay! Alright, you get a flower out of that. Gosh, I swear, I was sitting there for like 5 minutes until he finally decided to walk over there. Anyways, next little secret about this town is this guy. If you stand on him, Mario gets dizzy, so I'm going to attempt to stand on him. Which is harder than it looks. God, why?